The Spurs playing their first full season without Tim Duncan since 96-97. But that hasn't stopped the big fundamental from dropping by practice at the team facility. Check out this video of Duncan and Pau Gasol getting after it. That came up on Twitter this afternoon. Gasol was asked after practice today what it means to have the big fundamental around the squad.
I love it. I think it's important for the transition. You know, you can't go from being here every day for 20 seasons to not be here at all. So I think it's important for his mind's sake and his life to come in and get a feel and be involved. And I think he has the opportunity to do that here and the desire to do it. And I think it's very important and very positive for him. And it helps the guys, his presence.
What type of impact do you think this has on the Spurs still having Duncan being involved?
I don't think it impacts them really that much. I think obviously for Pau it can help because Pau obviously can use the help with working with some of these guys. The core is still together with the team. When you think about Tony and Kawhi Leonard and Marcus Aldridge, he can help him figure out different ways he can be effective with this group because their goal is to win championships. And Pau Gasol is a great replacement for Tim Duncan. So just figuring out where he can be effective in this group and going through Tim. You saw David Robinson be a part of the team, going to come to games. Obviously, he probably wasn't involved in the court, but Tim still can shed light on things like that. And it's tough. When you retire, the tough thing is not being able to play again. He probably wakes up some morning with the itch to want to play, and obviously the gym is an outlet for him, and no better place to play than around those guys.
So it's probably still huge for Duncan, and I think that's what Pau was getting at, for Duncan to stay around the game and stay active. As much as it might benefit the team, it just benefits Tim, right? You know, to stay close to the game.
The toughest thing, a lot of guys don't know how much they're going to miss the game until you're actually out of it. And Tim his body probably wasn't 100%. You see he still had the knee brace on in the video, so he put the knee brace on just to work out. So it's good to see him out there. I think he's a big part of probably the biggest part of what they've done in the last 20 years. But Tim can help him out a lot, especially for Pau being around. He can really show Pau different ways to be effective in that system.